everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here to do a color with me, and this is the CC Design Lucy with balloons, and she's so cute, and I'm definitely going to be using her in one of Lexi's pages for her birthday. Now we're going to start with Copic, and I'm going to tell you the colors that I used. So the face is E50, E51, E93. The hair is E00, E02, E34, and E37. The balloon is V000, V00, and V12. The dress is YG0000, YG00, and YG07. And then also Y000, Y11, and Y38, because in the dress there's both yellow and green. Super cute. She's kind of like got a ton of different colors, and I really like the way she looks. Her shirt is YR000, YR00, and YR07. The socks are BG0000, BG53, and the bow is RV000, R39, and the shoes are R20 and R37. She was a lot of fun to do. Now I only have a few that are going to be from this view, and then from then on it's going to be quite a bit closer, so then you can actually see how I color, the little girls in. Not that I am, that great at it, but I have to tell you, I am really learning. I think I'm on my maybe 14th stamps now, and the more I do it, the more that I'm learning. I'm not watching videos on how to color and all this stuff. I'm just going with, how it feels and how the blending goes. Now I have to say, since I changed the papers, because I was doing the Bristol paper, hated it. I am doing now, the Stampin' Up! Paper I like, and the Hammer Mill cover stock, I like that one too. Now I've purchased some Nina cardstock. I still haven't picked it up, so I need to go pick it up. I think I'm going to have time this week. It's just been a little crazy, so I'm hoping this week, Wednesday or Thursday, I'll be able to go over to the store and pick it up, and then I'm definitely going to try that. And I bought 50 sheets, so I should have plenty for a long time. Now, when I name the colors, I wrote them down in the order that I use them. So let's say for the face, I said E50 first. That's what I did the base with, and then I go in with the E51, and then I go in with the E93. Oh, and I forgot to, I always use R20 for the blush on the cheeks. So that's how I do it. Now another thing that I was having trouble with, and I'm getting better, this one here I didn't do very well, but with the flicking, like for the hair, what I like to do is I go from the bottom up and flick a little bit, and then flick from the top down, and then I blend it, and then it makes kind of like a highlight in the middle of the head or on the side, wherever I do that flicking. And I really like that technique, and I wasn't doing it very well when I did, this was what, my 6th color image in, but I'm finding that now I'm not perfect, but I'm definitely getting better. And I think that's the one thing that I would say is, if you're intimidated by it, just getting it done, just working on it, you'll learn, what works for you and what doesn't work, and what you like and what you don't like. And eventually, you're going to find something that really works for you. Another thing is the speed. When I first started doing these little characters, they were taking me an hour each. So it was taking me an hour to do the Copic ones, and then it was taking me an hour to do the Ohuhu one. And then I brought it down to 30 minutes a piece, and then I did one today and it took me 17 minutes. So definitely, you know, the more that you do it, the more comfortable you're going to get with it. And I don't know, I'm just really excited getting all of these done. And, you know, even this one here, when I look at the balloon, when I look at the hair, I don't like it. But the balloon, I did a really good job with the blending with the balloon, with the Copics. Now I started with the Ohuhu markers. I'm going to tell you what I use. So for the face, I used R18, R19, R20. The hair, I used E090 and E110. The balloon, I used R11, V020, and V250. The shirt, I used Y14, Y4 and Y10. And the skirt, I used Y1, Y030. And then the trim, I used GY4 and GY5. The socks, I used B030 and B050. And the shoes, I used R19 and R12. And the bow, I used R20 and R200. And the one thing that I find between the Copics and the Ohuhu markers, and at first I thought, well, it's because you have less colors. I have 226 Copic markers I have, and I think I have about 200 with the Ohuhu markers, but I'm finding that there's not like 3 colors that work really well together. A lot of times, you know, when I say the colors for the Ohuhu markers, it's 2 colors. It still works, you know, it still works. So that's not a big issue. Another thing is I don't find I have a lot of choices for the skin tones. Like I'm always using R18, R19, and R20. So I don't know, like, do I need to buy like the 107 other markers in order to have more skin tones, or there is a variety pack that's just skin tones, but then I'm afraid to buy that, and then if I do get the 107 package, the extra, you know, the other one, is there going to be a lot of colors that are from the earth tones in there? So then it's like wasting money. So I got to do my research and see, you know, do I want more colors, including more skin colors, and getting the, you know, the 100 and I think it's 107 more markers, or do I just get the skin tones and just be happy with the colors that I have? I haven't really decided, so I'm not buying anything. So of course, now that the little girls are done, the first thing I do is I cover them in Distress Glaze, and it just brings out the colors of the markers. I really like it. And then I write everything in my little notebook, and that's it. That's going to complete this session of Color With Me. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. If you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.